Negus. What's good with y'all, man? What's good? Hey, Negus. What's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Ace Maceo, the Divine One. Let me make sure y'all can hear Negus, man. Hold on. I know my voice hella low and shit. trying to get in the groove back, man. But oh shit, here we go. All right, so what's today, man? It's 1 p.m. Damn, it's 1 o'clock. What the fuck? All right, but nah, let's get into it though. What's good with y'all niggas, man? It's your boy Ace Maceo, the Divine One. Tonight, we are back in the temple. It is currently March 1st, 2026. That being a 5-day? 3, 1, 4, 1 year. So that's a 5-day. It is currently, it is Sunday. First of the month. Perfect alignment. First day of the week. First day of the month. Perfect day for road openers. Put the cinnamon under your mat. Blow it into your household. If you're listening to this live, if you're seeing this after, just know on the first of the month, anytime. Great day to do a road opener, or get that energy going, cleansing the house, or just lighting that spark, as I like to say, as you can see the candle in the back. But here we are in this episode, the temple. We're basically about to get into what's been going on in the Matrix, where we are at astrologically, what's going on. We're not going to talk too much about what's going on in the Matrix, you see, because motherfuckers, it's getting crazy out here. First we had the Epstein files, now we got the motherfucking, now they at war. So, in other news, we're going to be looking at the occult aspects of the other sides of that, the astrology implications, and understanding that the astrology is so vivid right now. It's so strong right now. I thought it was strong in January with that Pluto transits. Oh boy, this is on another level. Because we got this waxing moon, so we're going into this growth as the energy is rising. We're not even at the peak of energy. This is just the initiation. You feel me? And then we're coming up on March 3rd. We have a full moon, but it's not just any full moon. It's a blood moon eclipse. You feel me? Which oh my God, this shit is all lining up. I'm realizing it's real time. But with it being that blood moon eclipse, not only is it, we have this war shit going on, right, in the blood moon, right? So you can see that war game. But you also have Mercury retrograde just started a couple days ago, like February 26th, 27th, I think it was. Mercury retrograde started. And with Mercury retrograde, you understand Mercury dealing with the communications, the technology and such. That's where you get like the glitches, the delays, the shit may be a little, like best word I like to say is very glitchy at this time. You feel me? Very maybe some malfunctions, one can say. This is definitely a time to take your time. You feel me? Be careful. You feel me? There is no rush at this moment. You feel me? Mercury is the fastest planet, and if it's going backwards, you feel me? That's a clear indication to just take a step back, reorganize. You feel me? Get things back in order. Look back over some things. Don't start anything. Don't go all the way back. You feel me? Like they say during Mercury retrograde, lovers will come back around. Like, yeah, don't fall for that trap. But at the same time, don't start any new contracts as well. You feel me? Because everything's right now is in we could say a abyssal state, a liminal space. Especially with the eclipse. Dealing with the eclipses alone, nigga, I don't do shit. I just chill. See, you could, as my man Titty says, Mass Cool says, vamp the eclipse. Try and do some magic with the eclipse. Really, I say just go within. You feel me? Go into your inner world, your inner journey. Because with that full moon energy peaking, it's definitely a heightened spiritual time as well, and that's also another layer to why all this shit is going on. It's very much a spiritual time right now. Like in Western astrology, at the end of February, they was talking about Saturn going conjunct with Neptune. Was it Saturn? Yes, Saturn conjunct Neptune, I think it was, ingress. It was going into like Aries and shit. But I'm following sidereal, so it's still all happening in Pisces. But in dealing with that Pisces is that spiritual nature. So with that Saturn and Neptune conjunct, you see the systems, right? But also the beliefs clashing. You feel me? Or coming together and creating something new, because also on a technological level, right? Like this Mercury retrograde is happening in sidereally in the sign of Aquarius, and the Western tropical is happening in Pisces. So you still have that spiritual aspect as well, both in Aquarius and Pisces. But with Aquarius, you have the aspect of technology. You feel me? And dealing with the tech. And even that, in a sense, right now is going through. This shit is crazy. I'm looking at this chart right now. You got Mars going into Aquarius, right? Then Mercury is retrograde in there. And I was thinking about like, so you have like Anthropic, right? Anthropic is the company behind Claude, the AI Claude. Oh man, I mean Claude be cooking. Claude is so good, in fact, that the Pentagon was trying to use Claude, trying to get Anthropic to force them to like unleash it, because Anthropic pretty much wants pretty much understands that you don't just take the training wheels off, so to say. You don't just unleash that power and give it all this access to. Yeah, it's not. I would definitely look into the story. Definitely look into the Anthropic story. Very interesting. But Anthropic definitely made the right call. But it's just wild because the government is trying to force them to make them let them use their technology. And Anthropic's like, no. We're like, it's like back in the day when Apple was like, we're not letting y'all get into these phones. And I don't even know how that panned out. But now you have all the different AI companies. They're trying to get these government contracts, the big money, so to say, because they're just printing that shit. So, like OpenAI, Google, X, a lot of them are all trying to get them government contracts. Meanwhile, Anthropic's like, we understand the tech, and because now it's getting to a point that they're damn near at AGI. It's becoming autonomous. They're almost at damn near true intelligence with the AI. So in that sense, would you want to give that to this government? You feel me? To this leadership, or really in a sense any government, so to say? Because what happens when that energy is used back on you? Right now, AI is very open source, so to say. Which even gets me to, I'm gonna get to explain like the power behind Mercury retrograde. Like, it's not nothing to fear with these Mercury retrogrades at all, because to me, I've came into like, I get excited for Mercury retrograde now, because the Mercury, you can use the energy of Mercury spiritually to just increase your knowledge. You feel me? Increase your, you can say, Mercurian abilities. You feel me? Do that spiritual exploration within yourself. Come to some alignment, to some gnosis. You feel me? It's many layers to what can be done during Mercury retrograde. Just look at the magic of Mercury, not in the sense of a external sense, but like internally, what do you get done? You feel me? Like right now, for Mercury retrograde, I find myself, I'm getting all my technical shit in order, backing up everything. But as well, I'm then about to not necessarily rebrand, but getting everything in order, so to say, because I have an vision, an idea with what I want to do and how I want to come about it, but just making sure every the foundation, you feel me, the system is able to run smoothly, run properly, you feel me, very efficiently. So that's in the works. Many things in the works coming soon. But as well, just going back beyond Mercury though, and Anthropic and shit. Oh, I brought that up because Mars is. I'm seeing this Mars is in Aquarius. So that Mars dealing with that the war energy, right? Or the passionate energy is also square with Uranus. And anytime Uranus squares Mars, shit's popping off. Shit's popping off. Like if you look at the news, when anytime Mars is in Aquarius, shit just looks crazy. Motherfucker, shit blowing up, plane crashes. Like nigga, I seen a news story the other day. Plane crash in Bolivia, right? But they had money coming from. Now, first off to this, plane crash in Bolivia. Everyone on the plane, RP. But when you look into the story, it says the plane was carrying cash from the country's central bank. So what is going on? What are we doing? You feel me? Because it's definitely all types of shit going on, geopolitically, conspiratorially. What they used to say, because now all the conspiracies are true. Now all the conspiracies are true. The shit I was saying in 2019, 2020, to niggas, they like, Ace, I see now. I'm like, I tried. It was only a matter of time. You feel me? Cause especially when it comes to this Epstein shit, you feel me? Like this is shit niggas was talking about years ago. You feel me? Trump ran on that shit. You feel me? It's just very ironic how all this shit was playing out, and you see the shit going on in the Middle East and how they playing it. I'm like, okay. And I seen who was saying this, bro? Some podcaster, they was like, had a theory. It was like, when Netanyahu came over here, right? Or you had all these releases of the Epstein files, right? They said they used that as leverage against Trump to get them to work with them on this move on Iran. Or if not that, the files, it was a threat of using nuclear arms. You feel me? Shit getting crazy. It might get even more crazy. At the time y'all seeing this video, it might be more shit going on. But I'm telling you right now, as I'm recording this, is March 1st. I don't know when y'all see this clip, but nigga, I just know it's even gonna get a little bit even more wild. You feel me? This is just the beginning. You feel me? Like I said, the moon is waxing right now. We're not even at the full moon, the blood moon yet. So praise be, man. Y'all niggas stay safe, man. Anything? Oh, there was one thing else. My girl Shawty Ray, she had posted this, and when y'all see this video, y'all probably check out her videos as well. She puts up astrology predictions, and she pretty much goes through the astrology every week, really, every month, whenever there's all these transits and shit. And she be spot on. She be hitting. But she had posted. She was like, Venus is currently transiting Purva Bhadrapada Nakshatra until March 4th and will enter Pisces today, which is the fourth house of the U.S. chart, the homeland and the masses. The fourth house of the house, yes. Yes, that makes sense. Purva Bhadrapada is a dark agenda of the elite, diabolical events, and mass destruction. This will start to directly affect the U.S. in terms of war and its alliances and groups. Venus is hemmed between both Rahu and Mars, which is making things much worse. March predictions will be uploaded to my YouTube channel today. And see, when in these times of war games, you feel me? These motherfuckers is doing retaliations, motherfucking wild shit. Like actually, shit damn near might have already started, because this morning there was a story coming out of Texas. They said dude was Islamic. Matt pretty much ran up in a bar, got to spraying, and I'm like, what the fuck? And they saying that's pretty much shit already starting. Shit is already it's that the astrology is astrology. You feel me? These aspects, the energies is it's in, you feel me? Whether, and here's the thing, whether natural is both on a natural sense and may be coordinated, you feel me? But the whether they're coordinating it with the astrology or it's playing out naturally, you feel me? It's happening, you see me? And you can still see on both ends, you feel me, how it's coming up, how it's manifesting. Like, I shot for, yeah, I forgot I was about to go with that one. Yeah, I forgot I was about to go with that one. I'm looking at these, I'm looking in front of me, like all these charts and shit, all these astrology charts. And I'm just looking at all these aspects. I'm like, do I see anything? Yeah, Saturn and Neptune are still 1 degree between them. Venus, y'all see Venus right there, Mercury. Yep, they all in Aquarius. Venus is at 29 degrees of Aquarius right now. Yep. Sun is in Aquarius. This is sidereal. Western, everything is in Pisces. Mars, Aquarius. This shit is just crazy. And even on the 28th, they had what they called a planetary parade. So like, if you looked outside, you could see all the planets lined up. You feel me? So things happen. Things are definitely in spiritual alignment. Definitely, the word is for you to get into alignment with yourself. Really, do not be at war within yourself. Or really, if you are going through that war, overcome that war of yourself. You feel me? This is the time to do it. Feel me? Like right now, we don't know if this war is gonna be for years. You feel me? Or we don't know if it could be for the next couple days, the next couple weeks. No telling at this point. But it's definitely a new age, you feel me, nigga? I'm 23, you feel me? When that shit in Iraq was going on, I had no idea about it. You feel me? I was a young kid. I was watching Cartoon Network at that time. You feel me? Shout out Tubi. But this is really like the first war that I'm actually seeing for real. Like Ukraine and Russia, that wasn't necessarily, I wasn't paying too much attention. I was, but I wasn't. This is the first one where I'm like, okay, we in it. We seeing how this shit gonna play out. Am I gonna be giving y'all week by week correspondence of shit that's going on? No, nigga. Cause I'm literally just looking at the astrology. And y'all know what's going on spiritually at this time, you feel me? And it's for you to look deeper into it as well. Because there's so much you can do with this information. Astrologically, you feel me? Like as a magician, as a mystic, you feel me? Very powerful times, very gateway, very like I said, we're in a liminal space right now. So like the whole theme of this year for real is, with it being that 1 year, the world is changing. You are changing your world. You have the ability to, you feel me? So at this time, we are going through this collective and personal transformation, you feel me, of self. As last year was the 9-year, that snake, that was the end of the one cycle. Now it's stepping into a new era, a new stage, a new reality, you feel me? Thus, we have the AI, the politics, the spiritual warfare. Because a lot of this shit is spiritual as well, because the reason they even warn for real, they're saying that it's energies, oil, but at the end of it, if you really look at it, they literally say that it's because of religion, and what the religion is quote unquote making each nation do. You feel me? Conflicts of interests, of beliefs, you feel me? Which to me is all petty, because really all of them are monotheistic, you feel me? That's what don't make sense to me. All of them are Abrahamic religions. So to me, I'll look at it, all of them are the same. I'm not talking about race. I'm talking about street root of the ideology. You feel me? Not necessarily, because I understand that there are three different religions. They all have three different beliefs. They're all in three different languages, right? And they all have their own levels of depth. But at the same time, you feel me? They if you take a step back and look at the parallels, what are we doing? You feel me? What are y'all really doing? You feel me? And just different levels of orthodoxy, you could say. Different levels of orthodoxy and extremity. But yeah, that's what's going on in the Matrix right now, man. And you know what's going on with Drew, you feel me? Like, for niggas, y'all see, it's been a minute since we had the last live in February. I said I was we went crazy. We got all the videos out. We seeded the temple, established the temple. You feel me? Now just pretty much just doing the work, and now I'm just pretty much coming into how do I want to show up? You feel me? How often do I want to show up? Because I only did like 5 live streams. I was like from 5 days of just talking. You feel me? And I was able to get videos for pretty much all of the month. You feel me? Even while I was sick, I still had videos I could post. So now I'm healed up. Even still getting better. It's just now I'm in a space of, all right, how do I want to spend my time? How do I want to use my time? You feel me? I don't want to set up these live streams. So yes, I'm keeping Negus updated, but as well, I'm not chasing this shit, because there's nothing to chase. Feel me? We're taking our time with this. Hopefully y'all get the energy and understand that I'm pretty much trying to set y'all up to where you can be tapped in and know what's going on at all times. You feel me? You can look up and see, okay, this is what's going on spiritually. This is what's going on in the spirit world. Thus, here's what's going on in the real world. How it all connects, you feel me? Because literally this is literally how I do wake up every day and I journal, you feel me? I wake up every day, look at the date, decode it, look at the astrology, then from there the rest of the day will play out according to that. If not, and now what becomes the magic is when you start initiating it, right? When you start incorporating your own morning rituals, when you start not just waking up, working out, eating right? That's the basics, right? I'm talking about the implementation of the reality you want to manifest. You feel me? The reality you are trying to create. If you wake up every day and the first thing you write is, if you're not dreaming, first I would say just write down your dreams so you can remember, of course. Not manifest your dreams. Manifest your destiny, so to say. But as well, if you were to wake up or before you go to sleep every day, just write what you want, or write a scene in that state, right? In that reality. Watch it. You're gonna see some things. Watch it manifest. You feel me? And here this is where we get into the programming of the mind, programming of one's reality. You feel me? And your free will to do such, as a consciousness, as a not just a human, but as consciousness. Understand? As a spirit. When but yeah, that's what we got going on. Yeah, I pretty much just wanted to update y'all with this little video. Of course, I did have other things to talk about, but it's like, bro, I could come back in here. And that's another thing, bro. I want to start doing like I said, Power Mercury retrograde. Like at this time, really, I'm taking it to like when I'm looking back at my content, I'm like, I don't want to just half-ass it. I don't want it to be just me up here just talking. You feel me? I can make it more engaging. You feel me? There's much more depth to this. You feel me? Like I want to start doing presentations as well on various topics, not just teaching, but visualization, taking y'all through the experience as well as storytelling. And this is gonna bleed into when I get into, cause I'm been getting in my writing bag and the world building, Ukiyo versus world building, which y'all will also start seeing that play out as well. So I'm also working at that at the same time. So I'm not gonna be on here every day reading, decoding shit every day. That's not the point. Critical points at these full moons, new moons. You feel me? And whenever I get certain channels in between, of course. But I'm still have to have time for learning, as well as implementing these various practices, like writing the stories, but as well building these systems. Like I want y'all to understand, we're in an age now where with the AI, your imagination is your only limitation. Then your imagination is your only limitation. So in that, if your imagination is boundless for the what you can create, you feel me, is anything. You feel me? Apps, websites. Like there's this app right here I got called World Monitor, right? And it's on it's from GitHub. I found this on Twitter. You feel me? Nigga, I'm trying, bro. This is dinner like bro. I feel like Palantir, nigga. I feel like I ain't gonna say, yeah, I ain't even on it. But nah, this shit, this shit is crazy. This shit is called a World Monitor app. You see everything what's going on in the world. You feel me? And this shit is so crazy. Live feeds of what's going on in the Middle East, any conflicts, different news, world news, international news, energy. And the reason I wanted this is because, like I said, I'll be doing the trading and the investments. So if y'all know money, through the investments, right, you can see both the effects of certain conflicts in the world and things that are happening in the world, as well as what will happen. You feel me? It works both ways, be it the technicals or the fundamentals. Now, so for me as a investor, as a trader, on a macro level, it's good to always keep up and understand what's going on in the world. You feel me? Because when there's these certain conflicts in certain areas, and you understand that this certain area, it's a critical point of transportation or energy, you understand it has an effect on business. You feel me? Because all the roots of business, you feel me, are the resources, the product, the supply. You feel me? So when it comes to all this technology, it's natural resources. All this energy, it's the oil. So when you have Iran, all this happening in the Middle East, oil. So now we're getting Arab money. We're getting Arab money. You feel me? So we're gonna be looking at the oil charts over here, right? The oil futures, and you can see when market closed. This is when market closed Friday. It's Sunday, 1 p.m. right now. But the futures is gonna open in a couple hours. I expect a gap up. And they probably gonna fail and continue, depending on how the escalation goes. But I'm pretty sure they close one of the. It's like one of these main straits. They call like Strait of Hormuz, I think it is. It's like one of the main transportation from like Asia to the Middle East to Europe. They got that joint shut down right now. So that's all gonna affect these oil prices and such. But as you can see here, like This is the 4-hour chart. But let me take a step back so you can see what happened when the Iraq War happened. This is 2026 currently. Let's go back to 2004, 2002, 9/11, September gap down. Oh my goodness, Jesus. All right, then this should hit a bottom in December. Look at this. This is the whole Iraq War. Whole Iraq War. Feel me? That shit went from 1648 to 151 at the peak. Oh my goodness. And on its decline, it went all the way down to 35. Oh my goodness. Feel me? And now you get out here. Oh my shit. This shit. I think this is Ukraine. I think this is the Ukraine and Russia conflict right here. Oh my gosh. What is this? What is this? Alright, the research will be looked into this oil event. And yeah, the research will be done here. But yeah, in trading though, you can make money anyways, whether it's going up or down. So it's not just a matter of, oh, we need conflict, we need war, we need this shit to happen in order to make money. No, even when it's peacetime, you can make money. If any stock, any commodity, any pair as well, if it's going on a downtrend or an uptrend, you can make money both ways. So we don't need conflict to happen in order for this shit to happen. You feel me? So like online, motherfuckers was talking about they was like, damn, finally these niggas struggle and ran. Now gold is gonna go up. I was like, bro, y'all need to chill. I was like, y'all need to understand, like this shit is bigger than just the money game. You feel me? This is way bigger than just the money game. My perspective is that's more so when shit happens, what do you do? How do you react? Feel me? If motherfuckers on Wall Street and shit can make billions and millions from this, and are, understand, nigga, why can't we? You feel me? Especially if they put the information right out in front of you, feel me? For free. You feel me? So like, yeah. So now I'm pretty sure as we're at this point, right, we've been on this retracement. There's no telling where shit's about to go. There's no telling. I'm more so looking at the gold though. You know, y'all know me. I've been fucking with the gold, and I've been on this paper trade. I know I've been on my paper trades lately. And with the paper trades, you know, we in. I did have a stop loss. And my way I do my paper trades is pretty much I just initiate when did I see it, and I just put the shit on the chart. You feel me? Or whenever I put it on the chart, that's when I initiated the trade. So this ain't the true entry. The true entry would be up here, for real. But I saw it like this, and my stop loss was yeah, this is actually more how it would be. My stop loss is more really down here, because I seen this previous low. But had that going, then started another one, was almost wicked out of this one by 1 pip. And that one's still going. And with gold, I expect another gap up when the futures market opens, or the forex market opens in a couple hours. Just because, literally, this was when the tension was first happening, and then we had that crash, that spell, that magic was done at this one. No magic was done recently for what's about to happen. I will let y'all know I haven't did no magic for this necessarily. But in that, we definitely diving back in though. It's definitely that time, you feel me? Niggas will be re-entering these markets, and we'll be coming back on these trades. Right now I'm trying to figure out, do I want to go with the prop funded route, or do I want to go back to OG route? And I'll probably do just the futures and the forex, rather than just go funded, which I could do funded, but no, I just want to dive in. You feel me? Just get right to it. Start that trade over 8. Load up that Honko. Feel me? And y'all should fuck with the Honko trade though. Honko trade, they got like a deposit bonus on there, so they match back what you put in there. Free margin. But nah, is that everything though? Yeah, the blood moon. And the blood moon, bro, is just pretty much bro, it's a heightened, amplified full moon. You feel me? They call it a blood moon because of how it will look. It will be a red moon, just because of the eclipse, the shadow of the earth. It's what you'll be seeing on the moon. That's why it turns red. Interesting, very interesting with that Mars as well. But brings intense motions, rapid endings, major life shits, yada yada yada. That's what I'm saying, bro. Y'all can read this, bro. Like every astrologer, every astrology video is gonna tell you the same thing. They gonna all say this. You feel me? They saying that's from Western. Yeah, I was gonna come here and get to talking about I was gonna talk about like Gen Z and where can I get your sunglasses, bro? Amazon, gang. These are the Neo shades from the Matrix. You can get these on Amazon. But nah, what was that? I was gonna talk about Gen Z and Gen Z slang and shit. But the energy, bro, the energy's not there, bro. How am I going? 40 minutes? Damn. Shit. Yeah, I'm just have to come back here more often though, surely. Yeah, really, it's just a work. Man, you just gotta get to work a little bit. I'm trying to rest a little bit. But y'all niggas stay up though. I'm trying to think, bro. Is there anything else, gang? I think that's it, bro. Oh, yeah, we good. But now y'all niggas stay up, man. More coming soon, man. More coming soon. See.